Well, here it is, day 13 of 44, and this brings me to Tupper Lake. And one thing I noticed right off the bat is this place is pretty large. Who we with right here?
Tanner, Charlin.
What can you tell me about this place?
It's the first day it's open. There's only a couple trails open right now.
And they did something very cool here today. They offered free lift tickets for opening day. Ain't that pretty cool?
Yeah. I don't know.
What about you?
Lucas Mechanic's my name, and I don't know. It's pretty cool. I got a season pass. It's nice.
What's the coolest thing about this place?
Probably rock jump.
Rock jumping.
Yeah.
Tell me what that is. I've never been here.
It's on the trail is Skid Row or something like that, Skidway, and it's like this hill with a rock on it, and it makes this pretty large booter.
Nice.
Yeah.
You like the big air then?
Yeah.
What about you, boss? What brings you out today?
Powder.
Powder.
Hopefully.
Everybody seems to love some powder. We're waiting to get on the chairlift. It's opening day. I got here early enough. There's only a few people in front of me. Can't wait to shred this.
Lightly covered, guys. Just be careful, okay?
Well, here I am. I made it to the top of Big Tupper right here, and one thing I can tell you for sure is this place has some absolutely incredible view. Well, like I told you, the views are beautiful here. We're here with Ted today. Ted, tell me a little bit about Tupper Mountain, my first time here.
Well, it's a nice family mountain. This is in its third year of volunteering to get this place open. So we try to make it so that we get people here, the price is right, and hopefully people will come here.
And you did something pretty cool today by offering a free lift ticket to anybody that came on opening day today.
Right, right. We just want to get people back here.
And of course you're in a unique situation, I guess, with the volunteerism and whatnot, but you've got a beautiful facility here.
Yeah, it's been how long now? 60 years, I think, that we've had this mountain going.
60 years running. That's pretty cool.
With a 10-year lapse, of course. It closed down for 10 years, and then 3 years ago, the volunteers got it going. A Rise group.
When someone comes out here to Tupper Lake and they come to visit your ski area here, what's a couple of the trails they shouldn't pass up on?
Lift line right here on lift 2. It's nice up on chair 3 when they get that going. There's a nice trail that gets you down to the other part of the mountain, which are, you know, some novice type, and then you have your expert stuff over there too. So it's really a nice mountain for family, kids, teaching, learning.
And you've got some extremely long runs here as well.
Right.
Do you happen to know the vertical drop at this place?
A couple thousand anyway, I think. Around 2,000.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
And who do we have here?
Bob.
Bob?
Yeah.
So tell me, generally, as a place that operates as a volunteer facility, pretty much, what's something that you might have here that you won't see at other resorts?
Well, the low prices on the lift tickets is definitely something that you don't find in other ski areas. I mean, it's pretty cheap to ski here right now.
What is the average price for a lift ticket here?
$25.
$25.
It was $15. They raised it this year. Keep things going, but.
Well, of course, it's not cheap to operate, but $25 is an awful cheap lift ticket to come out and to be able to ski a facility like this.
Yeah. The terrain on this mountain is just ideal for family skiing. It really is. I mean, if you're a beginner or an expert, you can find almost anything that's appropriate to your level of skiing.
Well, one of the things that gets me going is obviously we're not getting the snow this year like we have in past, but off in the distance there's another chairlift that takes me to an even bigger summit that because of snow I won't be able to get to today. I'm really, really sorry that the weather just doesn't cooperate with us. This place is absolutely huge. Charlie, this is an absolutely phenomenal facility.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Tell me what you like about this the most.
Well, it's close to home. It's not that expensive. The trails are great. It's all a volunteer thing, so the people here are nice, and
This is a great place to ski, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and the views here are absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, I love the views here. The views up top are even more great and amazing too. So,
What's your favorite run over here?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Tough to say with so
Yeah,
many, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely a beautiful area.
it is.
Well, I'm here and I met up with Skylar and Paige. Skylar, tell me about skiing Big Tupper. You got a huge facility here.
It's awesome. It's great that it's it's like right next door, and it's really fun. All your friends get to ski here.
And actually, it's an inexpensive place
Yeah,
to ski
it
as
is.
well, isn't it?
It's a really good deal.
Now, you told me you've been skiing here since it's reopened.
Yeah.
How many years has it been reopened now?
This is like the second or third year, I think.
So you went through like 10 years of this place being closed.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. If it was open during our childhood, that would have been a lot better. But
Yeah, where
Yeah.
were you forced to ski when it was closed?
Whiteface areas like that.
Right, a little bit more expensive to ski in
Yeah.
a place like that. Paige, what's your favorite thing about this place?
I like it because it's so pretty up here. It's like such a nice place to go ski, and it has a beautiful view over there. So
Absolutely beautiful views. And you've got a huge variety of terrain here as well.
yeah,
So it's good at all levels of skiing, isn't it?
yeah, it's very nice up here.
Hit the powder.
I did hit a little bit of powder. So listen, you've got a couple runs in. How's it looking?
Let's kick ass.
Nice.
Sweet. Powder's all nice and nice.
Getting into
Powder's
some
pretty
powder
kick-ass.
out there.
Yeah.
Generally, you'll find a lot more powder here, I'm sure, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because there's some trails that they don't groom, and they'll just like keep them just all powdery. It's nice.
So Scott, tell me about your place, Big Tupper here.
Well, you know, I've been coming here when I was little, and then he closed for like 10 to 11 years. And ever since it's open, you know, it's been a big thing for Tupper Lake. You know, everybody loves it. You know, I was so excited when I heard it was going to open again. My dad's one of the groomers. His name's Tim Brown.
And I understand you do a little volunteering here yourself.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I'll go in where the tickets are, and I'll just help my mom. She's in there all the time, too. And, you know, I just try to do whatever I can to help Big Tupper, you know.
Yeah, you know, actually, I find your variety of terrain here is absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
You know, you've got so many trails here and, you know, good for all different levels of skier.
Exactly, and that's why I love Big Tupper, you know. Like, even though the conditions aren't always the greatest, you know, we haven't had the best snow this year.
Yeah.
But you can come here and you're not very good at skiing, and we have one of the best staff that'll teach you how to ski or snowboard. And I think that's great. You might not be very good at it, but you can ride up to the top and you'll go down and you'll have a good time. It'll be easy and you'll learn. It's one of the best mountains to learn for, I think.
If somebody's never been here, tell them why they should come here.
Because it's awesome. That's all I have to say.
Rick, tell me about this place, Tupper Mountain. What a fantastic place with fantastic terrain.
This is a great place. I really like coming here, even though I tend to fall down a lot. It's got great trails. It's wonderful for families. Everybody meets up back at the bottom. But you've got challenging runs, good terrain. It falls down well. And you can really have a great time. And I'm here with my granddaughter. She skis. I taught her, sort of, kind of. Now she skis better than me, but it's something we do together.
But
so it's really great.
even though all of us aren't the greatest skiers in the world, it's just great to get out here, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. You can get out here. It's really cold today, but if you dress for it, it's not too bad, and you'll get really warm pretty quick, especially if you don't really know what you're doing, because you get a lot more exercise that way.
I guess on a day like today, it's not bad having a beard like that either.
Oh, no, it's great, except it gets all icicled up, so, I got to be careful with it, but yeah. It's awesome to be here. Good to see you out here, and glad for the coverage. This is a wonderful place. We're looking forward for great things in the future.
Well, today was my first opportunity to ski Big Tupper, and right now I'm here with Don. Don, tell me a little bit about your facility and the history. I know you spent a few years closed, and you're open for 2 years now?
Actually, this is our third season. We're an all-volunteer base. Prior to 1999, the mountain used to be opened by the town of Tupper Lake, and for various reasons they closed. But we're looking at a developer group from the Pennsylvania area is coming in and hopefully getting it open. But they've allowed us to lease the property for a couple years until they get their permits, and with an all-volunteer effort we've been able to get it going, and it's quite exciting. And it's a combination of so much work by so many people. I mean, it's just been a phenomenal grassroots volunteer effort.
And one of the things that you did today was very cool. You offered a free lift ticket on today on your opening day.
Well, I got to tell you, the actual organization that's operating it is the ARISE group, and that's an acronym for Adirondack Residents Intent on Saving the Economy. Through that group, the owners have allowed us to, as I said, operate the mountain. But one of the things has been with the owners of the property as well as our group is we want to get the kids back skiing. And, it's been struggling. It's not just for us, but some people in the entire industry. It's been a tough winter. So people have been really cranking to get out here. So we felt today was a good chance with our snow allowing us to do that. Let's get people back out here, get them, have a day on us for today and get the season started off right. But our main goal is to just get people, both families and kids, locals and people all over, just get them back out there.
Yeah, and actually, you do have a beautiful facility with a great varied terrain out there, and it just offers a little bit of something for everybody.
Well, you're absolutely right. Family mountain, my background, I'm working the administrative functions here, but I'm a certified ski instructor, so you're absolutely right. We have a little bit of terrain for all levels, snowboarding, skiing, all abilities.
And, Mother Nature hasn't been the best with us, but, you do count on all natural snow for your facility.
Absolutely. Again, that's with our effort. The future of the Adirondack Club and Resort is the name of the project coming forward. Full-fledged snowmaking, significant plans on upgrading a lot of facilities. That's going to take about a 10, 15-year project build-out. So they are going to have full snowmaking abilities in the next few years.
Right. Well, as we all know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will Tupper Lake, but I can see that there's definitely, the area and what you have around here is definitely beautiful, and, hopefully you'll get some of these things that you're talking about.
Well, thank you, and thanks for coming. But, the enthusiasm it's contagious here, and people just love us here, and hopefully you'll come back or spread the word.
I'm definitely going to come back. I mean, this place, I didn't get to ski everything I wanted to today because the snow hasn't been as much as we'd like it to be. But boy, what a vast place you have here. Just
Please
absolutely huge.
Please come back.
Listen, I am definitely coming back to this place without a doubt. I can't wait to come back here actually in a few years' time as well, just to see that the changes you guys have made.
Please do, and bring your friends.
I'll do that. Listen, if you get a chance to come to Tupper Lake and ski Big Tupper, you will not regret it. This is absolutely a beautiful place, and I'm going to put my skis back on and get back out there again. Don, thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you, and think snow. We need some more, and have a great season.
So, Christina, you're getting ready to call it a day here, are you?
Yeah.
How was the skiing today?
It was cold and windy.
Cold and windy. What do you like about ski Big Tupper?
I like the trails because they're easy. Some of them are. And you can go fast on them.
Ah. So you're, how many years have you been a skier?
2.
2? And you're liking it so far? Yeah. You're going to do this for a long time, aren't you? Well, you're young, and hopefully you'll get to see some big changes come through here at Big Tupper like they're talking about. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So, Lauren.
Yes.
First day opening for Big Tupper. Are you psyched?
I'm so excited.
Tell me what's the coolest thing about this place and what you like about it the most.
I like coming here because I can see my friends when they go, and we don't have to travel as far to go anywhere.
And actually, they did a very cool thing by offering a free lift ticket today.
They did. That was nice just to get people out today.
And although the weather hasn't been that considerate with us, actually you got a real good variety of terrain here.
We do. I'm excited of what they have open so far. So.
And I bet you're excited about some future plans they got coming up here, quite possibly.
I am. I hope it does really well this season.
If someone has never been here, give them a good reason to show up.
Coming here is like, it's easy to learn. It's really fun to be here, and everyone's so nice when you come here.
Not to mention the vast amount of trails you have here, right?
It's amazing what they have. Yes.
Brittany, opening day here at Big Tupper. Tell me about it.
Oh, well, it's kind of exciting having the mountain open and getting everyone out and getting some fresh air and some exercise. So hopefully it's a good start to the rest of the season.
For someone that's never been here, you recommend the place?
Yeah, it's a nice little mountain for people to learn, either if they don't know how to ski or just to get started for a couple hours on a weekend. And yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody.
And Max, tell me about this place from your point of view.
From my point of view, it's a good place to get out with your family and friends. If you live in Tupper Lake, it's a great place to come. It's right in town. Short drive. The conditions are pretty good, considering the lack of snow we've had this year. All in all, it's a great place to be.
First time ever.
Are you ready to go skiing today?
Yep.
Yep. I like it. And this is your first time out?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're ready.
We're trying. Skiing.
Well, this is going to wrap up my visit to Big Tupper here, and one thing I can tell you, they're in a unique situation here being run by volunteers and such, and actually I know they've got some big plans for the area, and I truly hope they get them. I'd love to see this place become a full-time resort open 7 days a week. One thing to be aware of if you are planning a trip here, they are only open on the weekends and there is no nighttime skiing. So, you know, I'll tell you for sure, this is a place I will definitely be back to. There's a lot of terrain out there that I missed, and I definitely am going to make another stop here someday.